this is Tookie Blue Eyes, and thanks for tuning in today. Today I'm going to do a little review of my first aid kit. I keep it in this little kids' lunchbox, Jungle Book. A friend of mine gave it to me one day when we were cleaning out her kids' toy room. Anyway, you can see it's small and compact. Has a little handle, and it snaps open and shut. And on the top here I have a little bandana. It's a normal size, but it's not the heavier cotton like this one here. This is good for if I need to cut it into strips for a bandage, or if I need to strain water with it, whatever. That's that. I have these little toothlets in here, and they're spongy topped with like a stick on them, and they're taped together. There's 2 of them there. And that's if I have to like clean a wound, or if I want to brush my teeth with it, whatever. They're good for quite a few things I found. And then let's see here. I have in here chapstick, and in here I have a plastic bag, and they're the snap tip Q-tips, and they have Orajel in them. They're basically a lidocaine, and actually, you know, it's not just good if you have a toothache, a broken tooth or whatever. You can actually put them on the outer edges of a wound. I've done that before. I don't know if it's really safe or not. Not medical advice, but I've done that before to numb the wound a little bit, and it works really well because that's all it is lidocaine. It's just a numbing agent. That's all that is. And then I have a small roll of medical tape, medical transport tape. Next, I have a little kit that I got. I don't remember where I got this, but I've had it for years. It sits in a drawer, and I decided to put it in my medical kit. Anyway, it has tweezers, scissors, fingernail clippers, a file, and this little thing. I don't exactly know what it is. I just have it in there. Scissors for tape cutting, tweezers for pulling out splinters or bee stings, whatever. This is just a little tube of neomycin. It's an antiseptic, antibacterial, sorry. And then here I have some maximum strength lanacane, and that's for anti-itch. You know, never know what you're going to run into. It's going to itch like heck. And then in here I have some antifungal cream. And then in here it's actually Coban. It's a stretchy like ace wrap bandage, but I chose hot pink because you can cut it into strips if you need to mark your way or whatever, signaling, whatever. Anyway, that's good for bandaging. And then inside, to maximize space inside this little kit, I stuck this, and it's on the end of a string, so you just pull it out lightly. See? Pretty cool, huh? And in here I have some various antibiotics. I have amoxicillin and some amoxicillin and some other antibiotics. I'm not sure what. It's all marked on the package, so I know what the pills are. And then in here I just have, I guess I could open it up for you if I can get the tape off. Anyway, in here I just have some ibuprofen, some Tylenol, and some muscle relaxers for pain relief if I need it. So that's what that is. I have a small bar of Diarrheal soap for cleaning wounds. I have a small tea light candle, which I've cut to size to fit in my kit. In here I have various bandages. I have butterfly bandages, regular band-aids. I have these little circular ones. I have larger ones that are stripped. I have 4 Q-tips in there. Several bandages. Here I have a syringe with an 18 gauge needle. The needle is good for pulling out splinters, different things. The syringe, you can use it for getting water and for irrigating a wound if it's deep enough and you need to get the mud and the muck and the dirt out of it. That's good for that, and so is the needle to get more pressure to clean it better. I have some anti-diarrheal tablets, Pepto-Bismol tablets, chewable tablets, loratadine, which is basically allergies. I have a small thing of petroleum jelly. And on the bottom here, I have larger bandages. See, that's the size of that bandage. 2 of those. I have 2 cloth bandages. I have 2 non-adherent pads. I have what we call Tegaderm in there, and those are clear, transparent. You might have had one on top of an IV if you've ever been in a hospital. So I have some Opsite. It's the same thing. If you've ever had an IV, that's what usually covers the top of your IV when you have one. And then in the bottom here, I just have a large plastic bag for carrying water or whatever I need it for. It's just in the bottom there for extra. Anyway, that is my first aid kit. I'm going to go pack it all back up, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thanks for tuning in. This has been Tookie Blue Eyes. Once again, thanks for tuning in.